Doreen Schoolman is one of Channel Distribution's brightest stars. She is not only one of our most accurate and productive employees, she is always willing to go the extra mile and assist her fellow coworkers. Doreen's commitment to excellence centers around her dedication to provide concrete procedures to her coworkers. Doreen personally spearheaded the project to develop training manuals for our department. For those unfamiliar, this is an extremely daunting task, as our department is always evolving and changing responsibilities. We've had new systems implemented in our department recently, and Doreen was the first to learn the new system, so she would be able to teach others. Doreen has been able to maintain her same level of productivity and accuracy despite the ever-changing environment, and has made sure her coworkers are comfortable and knowledgeable with any changes that affect their daily tasks. For those unfamiliar, Channel Distribution is a supporting department for revenue management, marketing, several other departments, as well as each of the properties. Doreen has established herself as an expert in multiple areas and is the go-to person when it pertains to any of our Las Vegas properties. In terms of working as a team, Doreen is the unofficial leader of her group of coworkers. She's considered the resident expert of their properties as well as the primary trainer. She is very patient and knowledgeable and is very open to spreading her knowledge to new coworkers. She ensures that everyone is familiar with new systems and procedures and displays a coaching management style. Her coworkers never feel like she is trying to control them, but that she is there to assist them and coach them along with their duties. Whenever possible, we pair new hires to work with Doreen as she develops the training manuals, and is extremely familiar with all facets of channel distribution. She is very patient and methodical in her approach, and her trainees are always comfortable on their own once she has finished training them. Doreen participates in a variety of department events and company initiatives. She has signed up for the Green Advantage and is a diversity champion. She is almost always one of the biggest contributors to the fundraising initiatives around the office. She once brought in 8 cases of food for the canned food drive, far above and beyond what most people brought in. She is always a huge benefactor for back-to-school drives and feeding underprivileged families. And although Doreen does not always have time to volunteer, she makes up for it by generously donating to the corporate drives. Doreen spends a great deal of her free time taking care of her family, but she does assist her community when she is able. Outside of work, she participates in a variety of fundraisers for local schools and animal shelters. For those of you that don't know Doreen that well, she is an animal lover. She has multiple pets and always ensures that they are rescued animals in need of a good home. When she is able, Doreen donates her money and her time to the Heaven Can Wait Animal Society, and she is a foundation member for the Nevada Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. She also offers advice to her fellow coworkers about rescue animals and encourages those seeking pets to adopt a rescued animal. Doreen engages, entertains, and inspires the workplace mainly through her infectious laugh. She is constantly engaging with her fellow coworkers, and they always seem to be having a time, and once she starts laughing, everybody else starts laughing. She engages and inspires all new hires, whether she is training them or not. If she isn't training the new hires, she always invites them to come to her if they have any questions or need assistance. She is always cheerleading and coaching her fellow coworkers, and we are so happy that she has been in our department since the very beginning. But don't take it from me, you should hear it from some of her coworkers.
Doreen, you're awesome.
Doreen is awesome to work with.
Doreen is awesome.
She's incredibly professional and loves what she does, and she never misses a beat.
She's very accurate and she loves her job.
Doreen has a big heart, and she's a great potney.
When I first met Doreen, she scared the hell out of me.
She's one of our perfect trainers.
Doreen trained me, and she's marvelous, and she's good.
After getting to know her, she easily became one of my best coworkers.
She made our manual, which helps everybody so much.
She made a training manual that I use every day.
Doreen loves animals, and she donates to many different charities and animal shelters.
I want to thank her for everything she's done with the food drive, her volunteering.
And Doreen loves dogs.
And she loves dogs a lot.
Doreen supports the NSPCA.
Doreen is awesome.
Doreen is awesome.
Doreen is awesome.
And I hope she is honored the same way I was for Employee of the Month.
Doreen is the best coworker.